What's in the box? What's in the box? Hello, hello. It looks like Brad Pitt may be working with David Fincher again, which I think is good news in any world. We're going to talk about that news in just a moment. But before we do, I just want to remind you that I do have a second channel at briankunkle on YouTube. Right now, my current project is to do daily haiku for you, which you can watch in very, very short videos. I'm going to do some other things there eventually, but for the time being, it is just the haikus. And also, if you can see it on, let me go back to the big screen. I also, my new copy of a Ray Bradbury book, actually a used copy of a Ray Bradbury book, arrived. I've done 260 Ray Bradbury short story review videos over the years. We're going to continue with 25 more in the form of one more for the road, a used copy, which I found was interesting because I opened it up and I bought it from a thrift store online, but it says Westboro Public Library, donated in memory of William J. Kosiak. So this was actually donated by somebody's family to a library who then sold it. I realize libraries can't keep everything forever, but come on. It's got somebody's name in it. I want to thank him, though, for giving me this book for $6. All right, then, where were we? Oh, David Fincher, that's right. David Fincher and Brad Pitt allegedly, possibly, probably working together on a new Netflix movie. Report, Brad Pitt to star in David Fincher's secret Netflix movie. Oscar winner Brad Pitt is reportedly set to reunite with acclaimed director David Fincher in his newest movie with Netflix. Should Pitt's casting be proven, this would mark the creative duo's latest collaboration after previously working together in three of Pitt's most memorable movies, including 1995's Seven, What's in the Box? 1999's Fight Club, we don't talk about Fight Club, and 2008's The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, which I liked a lot better than I think a lot of people did. I think that was a pretty cool concept, based on, of course, the classic short story. Pitt will next be seen in Joseph Kosinski's highly anticipated sports action drama F1. You know, I am a huge motorsports fan, but I love to watch Formula One in hate with a passion. I hate watch that series. Oh my God, it's so arrogant. It's so stuffy. These expensive billion-dollar machines, and you cannot make your race interesting. That is a problem. But it's going to be a little bit more interesting with the U.S. team entering next year. With Snowfall's Damson Idris, at the moment, he is currently in production with David Ayer's action-adventure movie, Heart of the Beast, which will see him playing a former Army Special Forces soldier who must survive the wilderness with his combat dog. Woof woof. What do we know about David Fincher's secret Netflix movie? According to the latest report, Fincher's secret Netflix movie is rumored to be a sequel to a movie he hasn't previously directed. That's kind of weird for him, I would say. I think you would expect him to do his own new projects from the bottom up. Sometimes acquiring books, of course, but he's a bit more of an auteur. But to pick up somebody else's franchise and to continue it. I mean, it could be anything. There's a lot of obscure films out there across the years that could potentially be given sequels, but there's obviously something in there that he likes and loves very much if this proves to be true. But still a weird situation if it proves to be true. Further details about the plot and its characters are still being kept under wraps. This will be part of his multi-year deal with the streamer. So I'm wondering if multi-year deal with the streamer on probably several films. I'm wondering if they sort of foisted something upon him, like do this for us, and here's another $100 million because they are backing up truckloads of money to everybody's house, which was last until 2027. Besides his secret movie with Pitt, Fincher is also currently developing a U.S. adaptation of Netflix global hit thriller series Squid Game, which I have never seen. Fincher has been in partnership with Netflix since 2013, starting with the political thriller series House of Cards, which he executive produced and directed. He also worked on the streamer's psychological crime thriller series Mindhunter, which lasted for 2 seasons. Fincher's most recent project with Netflix was the 2023 movie The Killer. I'm wondering, okay, so this deal's been going on since 2013. I wonder if this is actually like the dregs of it. Like there was some clause in the contract where, you can do all these different projects that you want to do, but you have to do something for us. So maybe there's something that they got the rights to that they wanted to continue in some weird way to revive it. I think it could be something like that because it does seem out of place for Fincher to be doing a sequel to something that is apparently not noteworthy enough to lead with that as the news. It seems like if you're doing a sequel to another film that he did not direct, it seems like it'd be something kind of special. And if it was, you'd want to talk about it, and that would be your selling point. But clearly, we're not doing that. But yeah, I think anytime that you bring Brad Pitt and David Fincher together is probably a good thing. But what do you think? Let us know in the comment section below, and I will see you again soon.